Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to your reading, your weekly reading with Divine Feminine Energies. I'm going to tap in here and begin with some oracle cards. Welcome, welcome. So happy to have you here. Okay, Spirit, so much for blessing us here in this moment right now. Please bring forth any messages that you have for the Divine Feminine Collective. Thank you. Just going to pull some oracle cards to create a theme for this reading. These three came out. Okay, this one is Choose Your Adventure. Lucid dreams, conscious discoveries, and manifestations. This is the first card that came out. The Shadow Key. Inner waters, disclosure, and emotional healing. I'm getting a lot of what I've been hearing continuously, even before when I was meditating for this reading, is the idea that you are whole. You are whole no matter what's happening and what you're experiencing at this moment. You are whole, and there's a lot of healing that's happening. Here's the Shadow Key. And then this one is You Are a Gift. So Spirit is coming through confirming that, right? So you are whole, you are a gift. There's nothing else that you need right now, even though it may feel that way, even though you might be experiencing things that make you feel like you're not whole, or that you're missing something, or that you need to be doing something. And this one says, visionary, step into your light. Okay? So very powerful energies here around healing, you being whole, you having everything that you need, and to step into your own light. I know I'm covering my face, but that's okay. The cards are more important. Okay. Now let's pull some tarot to clarify a little bit more this messaging. But that's a lot of the messaging that I've been hearing. I did quite an in-depth meditation this morning before coming here, and a lot of the messaging was, no matter what's happening, you are whole. You have everything that you need. You're always whole. Always. Your soul is here fully whole. No matter what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, what might be missing in your life right now, or what challenges you might be going through. Always remember that you are whole. You have everything that you need within to get you through anything that's happening, any challenges. Okay, let's pull a few more. Spirit, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much for your messaging. Guidance here for my Divine Feminine Collective that is here with this reading. Any other cards, please? Any other messaging? Okay. So the Choose Your Adventure card, we have, the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Ace of Swords is, of course, aces are all about new beginnings. And the Queen of Wands is all about that strength, right? Tapping into your strength, tapping into your passions, tapping into what you want to do, any visions that you might have for your future, any interests of purpose, or what you're evaluating as the direction that you're needing to go. The Queen of Wands is certain about her passions, her purpose, and what she wants to do, no matter what's been going on and what happens, okay? And then the Ace of Swords here is telling you that there's clarity coming through. There's huge transformation here. The energies, the planetary energies, even astrologically, are creating a lot of transformative energy. And a lot of you have been feeling this for a while. You've been feeling like something is missing, something is different, that maybe there's a different direction that you need to go in. And what Spirit is wanting to tell you is that you are already whole, and to tap into that new transformative energy to then figure out and decide what your soul needs to move through, what your soul needs to get to these new directions that you want to get to, because you have everything that you need. You are fully whole already. You have all of the tools and the resources that you need within. That'll get you to those new places, new careers, new relationships, new life experiences that you've been wanting to get to. Okay? This card is all about manifestation. Choose your adventure. I mean, it's basically really letting you know that it's up to you. You have all of the tools. You are fully whole already. And that doesn't mean that, you may not have to learn something new or select a new place to live, or a lot of times these transformative times force us to leave things behind, lose things, maybe feel a bit alone for a while. But it's your adventure to choose. You've got everything that you need to get there, and you certainly have the power to make the decisions to do so. Okay, let's get some clarification for the Shadow Key Oracle. Inner waters. It carries the energy of inner waters, disclosure, and emotional healing. This is definitely a time of healing, of tapping into ourselves, digging in deep to figure out what it is that we need. What it is. Oof. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. There's also a card that fell. Let me just pick it up. Yeah, okay, so you've got here the Lovers and the Sun. The Sun came out with like a vengeance here. It just like, And then this is the Lovers. This is a clarification or additional information regarding the Shadow Key card, which brings the energy of inner waters, disclosure, and emotional healing. So there's emotional healing here for you. There is brightness, strength. The energy of the Sun is fulfillment, it's success, it's all of the warmth, bright light, power infused within you that you need. And the Lover's card can, first of all, these are two major arcana, so there's strong energy here for you. Whatever it is that you're working through and you're healing through is powerful and is necessary for you to move in to the life that you've been wanting, to the life that you know that you deserve. The Lovers is all about tapping into the consciousness of love, of joy, whether that's self-love, whether it's with a romantic partner, or just the energy. Oh, and I just got a bit dizzy. So it's the energy of connecting to the consciousness energy of love, that is who we are, that is who you are. And it fuels everything that you need. This is beautiful healing work. This is very strong energy. You have been going through and figuring out some new directions. And all of this energy is here to support that. And remember that you are whole. You are whole. You have everything that you need. Okay, let's get some clarity for You Are a Gift, which is such a huge part of the energy of this reading. You are a gift. Always remember that. It does not matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what you've done or not done in life. It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. There are no shoulds or prescriptive plans or things that you need or should do in life, right? It really is about you coming back to yourself. Coming back to yourself and understanding that you have the power to create and co-create with the universe the life that you really feel that you've wanted to live. And sometimes that changes throughout our journey, because our journey is quite long if we are blessed to have a long journey. And as we grow and evolve and learn how to really tap into our soul and understand that that's what we have to listen to and feel into, then our interests change, the things that we want to do change. And sometimes that process of growth and change and movement throughout the journey can make us feel quite lost and quite, yeah. I had the Magician in my hand. I just kind of slipped out. So you've got, again, you have all the tools that you need. You are whole. You have all of the tools. If you see her here, this is such a beautiful card. She's got the pentacle, the cup, the sword, and the wand readily available for her. And the infinity sign right on top. There is power here. You have power. You are powerful. You are whole. You have everything you need to get to the place that you've always wanted to get to. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you right now in your life. It might be different now than it was, 6, 10, 15 years ago. And this card actually came out too. And the Four of Swords, right? So, here is the You Are a Gift card. And we have the Magician. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is all about taking some time to spend with yourself. Rest, reflect, ponder, right? Rejuvenate. Take some time to figure out what it is that you want and not, necessarily just work. Because you are a gift. You already have everything that you need. Look at that Magician. She's got everything. All of the tools. All of the tools. Just like you do. You are whole. You are a gift. You are everything. And you are powerful. These energies are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bottom of the cup. Bottom of the deck here, Queen of Cups. Look at her. She's thrilled. Deeply connected to her heart center. Deeply connected to the energy of love. Deeply connected to who she is. What she requires. What are the non-negotiables, right? What she wants to get to. What she wants to achieve because she knows she deserves it and she's worthy of it. Okay, I'm going to pull. Oh, this is a beautiful reading. A beautiful reading, my divine feminines. You are all going through some significant change. And it's beautiful. And you're really understanding and evaluating and tapping into your true strength. And everything that you have within you to get you to where you want to be. And also, it's beautiful to ponder and to start thinking about and reflecting on things that you might not be happy with, things that you do need to change. Listen, life is about growth and movement. The only constant is change. So we don't want to stay stagnant. We want to reevaluate every so often and say, okay, where am I in my life? And is this making me happy? And if not, what can I do about it? So the energies here are really supporting that. So there's no judgment here. There's no feeling bad, or there's no feeling like you're behind or that you have failed or anything like that. There is no such thing. You have everything that you need to get you to where you want to go right now in your life. So if you've been thinking about this, you're feeling a change, you're not sure what's going on, you are right on time. You are on the right path. You're always on the right path. There is no mistaking. There's no mistaking that, and there are never any errors. Everything that we feel, that we go through, that we experience is exactly what we should be feeling, going through, and experiencing. Okay? So always remember that. Let me pull some final cards here. Okay, Spirit, give me some final cards here. Final messagings for our Divine Feminine Collective here that's joined us here on this reading. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Sin, by the way. Just started this channel. Was called to do so by my spirit team. Super happy to be here with all of you. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I'm pulling some surrender cards. So the first one that came out is surrender to wonder and awe. And it says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow, right? So there's wonder and awe in every part of our life, whether it's a challenging part, a wonderful part, it doesn't matter. There is wonder and awe, and there's always pieces and nuggets of lessons and things to learn and things to process and reflect on that teach us new information, that guide us in new directions. So there is wonder and awe in life, in everything that we do. There's a little bit of a glare there. Is that better? Surrender to that. Now, this is interesting. This may not resonate with all of you, but it did come up, so I'm going to share it. And this is surrender your desire to control people. This resonates for me because I'm like, I don't know if I want to control people, but I definitely always feel like I want to control situations. And I guess that can be, and I just got a bit dizzy, so that's my sign that there's something there. It's interesting. So here's the card, and then I'll read it in a minute. Sorry that it's a little glary. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. I feel like this one's literally for me. And I'm sure it's for somebody, some of you that are watching. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Yeah, there's always going to be people, places, things that trigger us, that give us, that sense of like, I want to change this, or I wish I can fix this, or I wish I could, this person didn't do that or didn't behave that way. And these surrender cards are so beautiful because they remind us that surrendering is the way to manifestation, surrendering to the universe and divine timing and the plan that the universe has for us is a direct line to manifestation. Now, does that mean sit back, do nothing, and just expect miracles to happen? No, of course, we have to take inspired action. We have to do things. We have to learn things. We have to put ourselves out there. We have to connect with people. And we have to practice all of these, energetic ways of being and showing up, of course. But surrender is such an important piece and one of the hardest. I know for me, because most of my life I've been quite anxious, surrendering to the point of where I'm not trying to control things has been a huge lesson. And I'm sure it has been for some of you that are watching. Okay, here's another one. Surrender to setting limits. Look at that hand up. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Oh, this is a big one. This is such a big theme, especially for us divine feminines, because we are givers. We are nurturers. We want to fix. We want to do. We want to give. We want to, create environments that are warm and nurturing, and yet we don't do that for ourselves. So setting limits is important. Boundary building is important. This is a beautiful card. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Oh, my goodness. And then the last card is surrender to receiving support and love. And so, okay, before I read this one, I just want to say these two go together. This is a lot of work that the divine feminine has to do, right? So we have to learn to set boundaries and limits, and then we have to learn to receive. Because that is what the divine feminine energy is. It's receiving. But a lot of times we focus on giving. So this is really a beautiful way to end this reading right now. This is a message for a lot of you. And I feel it because it's hitting me really hard right now, because this has been me my whole life, right? Giving too much, not receiving at all. So, or allowing myself to receive. So let's read it. Oh, look at these two polar bears. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. Woo! Ooh, I have chills everywhere. I know that this is resonating with some of you. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you and all of your needs. Well, my divine feminines, I hope that this has resonated with you. This is a beautiful message. Take it all in. Remember to take care of yourself. You are whole. You are a gift. You have all the resources that you need. Allow yourself to receive. Take care of yourself. Put up boundaries. And follow your dreams and the direction that your life is taking you right now. I will see you in my next reading. And thank you so much for stopping by. Ciao. See you soon.